This was not supposed to happen. I never planned to be a content creator. There was no guidebook, no strategy, just me posting what I loved in the little time I had without knowing what I was doing. And yet it grew from 0 to 60,000 people, like the PR jobs, brand deals, even exclusive invites to creator only events, and now actual paid work from something that started just as a passion. This is episode 0 of Spilling Creativity, a series where I share everything I wish I knew when I started. How to land your first collaboration, how to reach out to brands without sounding desperate, how to get paid even with a small following, and how to do it all without quitting your job, without fancy gear, and even if you are too shy to show your face on camera. Whether you're a student stuck in a 9 to 5 or just secretly dreaming of this series is for you. I'm sharing the exact strategy that helped me grow step by step, honestly. This is where it begins, and I am taking you along with me. Hi, I'm Shavya, and today I'm taking you along with me on this very real and very personal journey where I'll be sharing with you guys how I grew from 0 to 60,000 followers on my Instagram. A series called Spilling Creativity, where I'll be opening up about everything that I have learned and messed up along the way. From how my first reel crossed 10,000 views to how I grew my 10,000 followers, how I got my first PR and how I landed on my first paid collaboration, to pitching myself and working with the biggest brands like Samsung, Nivea, Pond's, etc. and getting invited to the biggest creator events like Nikaland, Samsung Galaxy Unpacked, Times of India Fashion Show, and many more. And more importantly, I'll be taking you through all the things I wish I knew when I was just starting as a content creator. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I am Shabya, and most of my creative days start like this, like simple but a little chaotic yet full of intentions. So today I'm heading out to Delhi for a shoot day, and also yesterday we hit 60,000 followers on Instagram. First of all, thank you so much for everyone who supported me there, and if you're watching it here, thank you for deciding to come here and support me. I have finally decided to celebrate it with you guys. So I'm heading out for a little celebration. So I came to Khan Market and now it has suddenly started raining, just Delhi weather thing. So I'm stuck in Pakichan bookstore. It is kind of amazing. Like I love the vibe. Like I am at the hotspot of Delhi and like Khan Market.
the rain has decided to stop. It is turned out to look really pretty after rain, like the Khan market. Anyways, now we're headed to have some, cheesecake maybe or some coffee, because now it's time to celebrate a little win on Instagram. Happy 60K to us.
Good morning, you guys. So I've just woken up and I have a long day ahead, of course. And I am thinking of starting it with some avocado toast and some blueberry beverage. I think I'm confused between should I be making blueberry iced latte or should it be blueberry lemonade kind of thing. So I'll just figure that out. Meanwhile, you can, soak in the sun. First time having the avocado toast and it's amazing. It turned out amazing.
soda, whatever we call it, it turned out good too.
So, if you're just starting your content creation journey or even thinking about starting it, I hope this series brings you closer to your dreams, to all the things that you have planned out for your future and you have manifested for yourself. I hope this series will make your vision a little bit clearer, easier, and less lonely as a content creator who's just starting its journey. So, let's start from the beginning. As you know, recently we hit 60,000 followers on Instagram and still growing. So I created my page 0 seconds left in 2019 for the sake of photography skills and to capture the moments and everything else in between. If you go in the very beginning of my page, you will see I just posted static posts because Reels was not even a thing back then and becoming a content creator was not even a plan. Until I hit 10,000 followers on my Instagram, I never showed my face on my Instagram because I was kind of scared that I'll be judged by my friends, by my family members, or by the, people I work around or, stay around all the time. I know many of you must be, feeling this and connecting with this line because it is very usual that if you think of becoming a content creator, people start judging you for like, who does she think she is? And, things like that. And it's very, how can I put it in words? It's very uncomfortable when you're just starting as a content creator. In my story, I never thought that I was a content creator because obviously I was just doing it for the sake of photography, of course. I used to just post pictures with quotes and everything I liked and I felt it is aesthetic. I just used to do that until August 2023 when I started to change my mind that if I love doing something and if I am doing it regularly and consistently, should I not be doing it with a purpose of growing? I started thinking that way and that thought just changed my whole life. It was then I realized and someone had suggested me to take a everyday posting challenge. It was very new to me and I was like, what am I supposed to post every day? And they told me that you should start by posting your daily life vlogs and post the things that you do on regular basis. And I was very unsure about that. And of course, I had around, I think 400 followers back then. Anyways, I started randomly, like out of nowhere. And I just started my, vlogging my life from waking up to going to work and having lunch and then returning back home, the journey in the metro and everything else in between. I started posting that. And like in August, I started that. And in October, I had a trip planned to Jaipur and Udaipur with my family. Went to that trip. I posted a video of Jaipur, which was of Hawa Mahal, and I posted a regular video, not very edited. And of course, I was not posting those vlogs, which were simple. I was doing it with my own passion for editing. I always loved editing. So I was posting and experimenting like always, like with different kind of editing, the cutout edits, which were not even in the trend at that time. Like it's going crazy right now these days. Like it was not even a thing back then. I was doing that just because I loved experimenting. So I posted a very normal reel, not so edited. It just had one clip and it blew up. It didn't blow up that much. I checked it after an hour and it had hit 10,000 views. I was like, oh my god, this might be a coincidence. But anyways, I was really happy. I was in Jaipur and then when I got back home, I posted another reel of Jaipur, which was a very catchy, quick, quirky edit, whatever you can say. And it was this very trending Coke Studio song that was giving Rajasthani vibes. And it was just, going very well with the song, like the vibe of the song. And that video hit 1 million views within a few days and I was like getting so much traction, like thousands of saves, shares, thousands of comments asking for tutorials and I was like, what do they want me to share a tutorial? Me? They're asking me? Anyways, I ignored it and then my friends forced me to that you went to Udaipur, you should create a similar edit for Udaipur and I was like, people will judge me yaar that ek reel kya viral ho gayi, ye to piche hi badh gayi aise edits ke. Anyways, I created another edit of Udaipur. Similar kind of vibe, similar kind of edit, a very fast quirky edit. I think you can see it somewhere on the screen, I'll put it later. And again, it hit 1 million views. As someone who had, 1,000 followers and whose reels were hitting over 1 million of views and thousands of likes, shares, comments, and saves, of course, tutorial requests and new followers. My mind just blew and like gaining followers with viral reels, it was never a part of my plan, but somewhere it blew up. It really did and it changed my life. For some time, I kept posting these quirky edits and started taking more inspiration from Pinterest and from Instagram reels. And थोड़े दिनों के बाद फिर मैंने सोचा कि यार इतने लोग ट्यूटोरियल्स का पूछ रहे हैं तो क्या मुझे डालना चाहिए. आई वॉज काइंड ऑफ स्कैर्ड क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था कि अगर मैं ट्यूटोरियल डालूंगी तो फिर लोगों को पता चल जाएगा मैं कैसे एडिटिंग करती हूँ. बट आई took some advice, the people who were around me, like really there for me at that time, and they suggested me that yes, you should definitely start putting tutorials because of course like people want to learn, and if they want to learn they'll follow you. It hit my mind because by that time I didn't know my USP. Like, you know my USP, right? It's the creative edits and the tutorials and, you know, quirky editing styles that I provide for you guys. I didn't know that back then, and of course, I was still experimenting with other kind of stuff too. Yes, I was not yet showing my face in my reels. Just, you know, faceless videos just going around like that and hitting millions without my face. It was finally time. I was confident enough that maybe I can start showing my face. I was not confident enough to show my face to people that who were following me. Somehow I took the courage and started putting my face in the reels, and it was kind of a bold move for me as a, you know, small creator who was just starting this journey. And with all that, I started to know my USP and I started providing tutorials, which of course all of you, like most of you guys loved and started creating the similar edits. And I requested you all to, you know, start tagging me in all the edits you do after seeing my tutorial so that I can know like how many people are actually loving these tutorial series and actually, you know, making it worth it. Let's talk about my first paid collaboration. It was for a reel. It was for a t-shirt, I guess, that I had to wear, and you know, I had to post a reel in collaboration with the brand, and they agreed. I quoted them piece and they agreed, and I was like, are you really gonna give these? Like, it was a huge amount for me back then, but of course I didn't know that people with 10,000 followers were charging way more. I wish I knew someone had told me this earlier, or you know, when I was starting, but I am here to tell you all this, like how you can quote brands with even 2,000 followers. If you're getting good number of views, like 4-5,000 views on your each reel, you can actually quote brands a good amount of money for a collaborative reel or post. Like, I wish someone had told me this earlier, but I'm here for you and I'll be spilling all the tea of creativity, of course, so that you all can avoid the mistakes that I did as a small creator. So this is episode 0 of Spilling Creativity. In this series, I'll be taking you along with the things that I wish I knew as a small budding creator on Instagram, like how to quote brands, how to pitch for a paid collaboration, and you know, how to negotiate with them, how to get your first creator invite like to a biggest events, and also how to start your YouTube journey along with the Instagram content creation, taking you along with everything I wish I knew as a small creator. Let's talk about my username 0 seconds left. When I first created it, I actually brainstormed and I came out which was 0 seconds left. It means at that time I was thinking that I'll be posting here everything I love before my life says 0 seconds left. Like, it has such a deep meaning. I want everyone to know who is following me that this has a purpose, because I wanted to create a life even back then when I didn't know I want to be a content creator, and be proud of each and every moment I have lived on that page, like before my life says 0 seconds left. I am so proud of my username. I don't know about you guys, but I am so proud. For now, this is all, and I hope you guys got to know me a little better and got to know how I started. Okay, I think I have a punchline here. I hope you guys got to know how I started the journey of 0 seconds left with zero vision, from being scared and being underconfident about showing my face on Instagram to actually speaking in front of the camera on my YouTube channel with almost 3,000 subscribers. Like, I am so glad for you all to, you know, have me with me even on my YouTube. I never thought, like, until a few months ago, I never saw myself as a YouTuber. Like, my friends were forcing me for past 1 year that why don't you start your YouTube content creation journey? And I was like, no bhai, I am not confident enough, but enough is enough. I pushed myself out of my comfort zone, and today I'm speaking directly in front of the camera and, you know, requesting you guys and, you know, encouraging you guys to also start content creation and face your fears like I did. And I'm really happy and kind of proud when I see my first YouTube video. Like, I think this is going to be the 7th YouTube video. When I see my first one, I request you all to watch my first YouTube video and the intro. I'm like dancing. I think यही wall पे मैंने वो intro किया था, and I'm saying welcome to my YouTube channel. Like, I hated that line in the beginning, but I kind of enjoy it right now, and I just realized that I didn't say it today. Let me say this. Hi guys, this is Shavya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels surreal, like 24 years old Shavya would not believe that she has started her YouTube journey, like, and speaking all this in front of the camera. I am so proud of myself. So this is your sign to start content creation, and of course I'm here to teach you all the things that you need to know as a small creator, budding creator. And even if you're not a creator, you're willing to be a creator, I will be helping you in this series. I hope I have convinced you enough for today. That's all in today's vlog, and see you in the next episode of Spilling Creativity. Bye bye. See you.